Hello, wonderful people. So I'm all set for a first type of vlog I haven't done before, but I've actually went to the Dollar Tree a couple days ago, and I wanted to actually show you guys some of the interesting things that I had gotten. I had saw another vlog on some interesting stuff that someone had gotten, and I was really glad I watched the vlog because I was like, oh, that is so cool. I need that item, because that's one thing about Dollar Trees. You know, any type, it doesn't have to be the Dollar Tree, but like we have a local dollar store here where everything's $1. And the things you can find there are just unlimited, but you never know, and some things go really fast. So, of course, the next day I went, and I thought, you know, I'm going to go ahead and share some of the things I get and the reason I get them, and maybe some of the ideas. But anyway, the first place I had stopped was not the Dollar Tree, but a local dollar store. And the first thing I saw actually is a Christmas present. So my son loves fish and he loves mugs. And can you believe that this was at a dollar store? And you know, I'm going to set it aside and give it to him for Christmas. I mean, he is going to love this because his fish tank is like everything to him. So, and now of course this is not the Dollar Tree, so I don't know where you would be able to find one, but that just a very unique gift, and I'm very excited that I had found this for him. Not that I was looking for it. I mean, that's the thing. A lot of times you go to these stores and you're not looking for anything in particular, because normally when I go to the dollar store, obviously I'm looking for books because I can get them there cheaper than I can even get from a thrift store, and they're only $1. Oh, so they had this little thing. Oh, inside, I should have brought a wine glass. You slip the little wine glass in here, and it's just a cozy for Christmas. Really easy, like if you want to determine, hey, this glass is mine, and if they had other ones, which they didn't, then somebody else could have, you know, a snowman or whatever they would have had. So just, and actually I don't have to display it like a wine glass. With a wine glass, he's so adorable. Oh, just so festive. And, okay, so at some point I will probably show you guys my planner, how, you know, because that's a big thing now, and it just feels good to have an organized, festive looking planner. So I had gotten these little embellishments, and they have all the months of the year. And oh, these will come in handy. The little noted index card looking tags. And this would also just be, you know, stick them in the planner right on them, and it just pops. You know, that way you're looking for, you don't have to look for certain words. It's in this little, written in this, and I'll be able to spot it very easily. Now, this, I don't know what, I was hungry that day. I hadn't had lunch. It was kind of late. I'm not a chip person, but for some reason, I guess I was too hungry, and I bought these cheddar sour cream flavored chips. I'm not a big chip person. I may eat I may buy chips once a year. I am serious. And it just, you know, just popped out at me, and I got a drink while I was there, and I snacked a tad bit for about 5 minutes, and then that was about all I could take because I'm not a big chip person. It was very salty to me, so I would probably hand these over to the kids at this point, but that's just kind of comical that shopping makes you hungry even in a dollar store. Years ago, I always kept scissors in my vehicle just for emergencies, especially if you need to cut off the seatbelt for some reason, to get out of the seatbelt if it was stuck. And when I had bought a new vehicle, somehow my scissors never got back in the new vehicle. So these were just little snips. It just hit me. I saw them and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have scissors in the vehicle anymore. So there we go. Now I will have some little snips back in the vehicle for emergencies. And then, even though I didn't find any real books at this particular dollar store, I did find Mom's Daily Moments wildly chaotic and totally worth it. And it's just this little journal. And, you know, it says things like, today's best moments was, today I laughed about, such and such made me smile because. So just different little quotes and memories that I can just put in this book. Today's picture perfect moment was, I like the way it has the rubber band elastic thing to keep it shut, and it's almost like a leathery feel. So this totally worth $1. Now I'm sitting here thinking, you know, this is awesome Christmas presents or even Mother's Day presents. I really should like go back and get some more of these. Really should. As you can see, today I chose my comic strip mini mug. So, yes. These little mini notepads, there's 4 of them in here. I purposely was going to get, I knew I was going to get a little notepad because there's something I'm working on and I need to keep the information in this notebook. It's kind of almost like a daily, weekly thing. And they had several cute ones, and then I came across this pack. And it's like, why am I going to pay $1 for one of these when I can get a pack of 4 for $1? So 25 cents each. And you just don't say no to that. And believe me, I'll find other purposes for the other ones. And, oh my goodness. This is kind of neat because the video the vlog I watched of this other person, what she'd gotten, she had found these. She got the flower ones, but I saw the rubber duckies and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, these push pins are a must have. How can you not, why buy normal push pins when you can get some with rubber duckies on it? Rubber ducky, you're the one. Oh boy, that song's gonna be stuck in my head all day. I'll never get that out. So obviously, we went through this before. I'm a huge Disney fan, and I had been working on a project because I had found Goofy and Donald just like these, the mini here, but didn't see any Mickey or Minnie's. And oh my, and this was like 6 months ago. And finally, they restocked with Minnie and Mickey's. Now, I only got Minnie because Mickey, he just wasn't painted right. He just looked too cheap. So maybe some other point I'll get a Mickey. So I was very happy to get an addition to my set there. And wow, this is heavy. What else did I get? So, you know, every now and then, everybody's car starts to smell kind of funky. And I'm not a big air freshener person in the car, but I did see these, and it was double the size of their normal one. They only had a few of these. This is the Hawaiian air freshener beads. So I'm just going to open it up and put it in the very back of the vehicle and let it do its job and try it out, basically. So I'll see if it actually works, because a lot of times with air fresheners, car air fresheners, you'll put them in your car and then like in a week the smell is gone. So it's kind of like, what was the point of getting them? So mounting pads, this is also something I'm always redecorating the house, which I think I'm going to go into showing you guys some of those vlogs. And I'm always in need of mounting pads, the little adhesives where you stick on one thing and then you pull the cover off and they stick together. And for my planner, I needed some other color pens. So obviously 50 cents a pen is definitely worth it compared to what, like $3 to $6 at Walmart or Target or something like that for one pen. So definitely worth it. And you always have necessities that you need to get at the dollar store. And this is huge. Now granted, I believe I have gotten this size. No, it's a tad bit smaller at Walmart, I think for 88 cents some time ago. But we always keep peroxide around the house. Number one, my daughter gets nosebleeds, and if you put peroxide on soon afterwards, like when she wakes up, she sees she has a nosebleed and she's got blood on her sheet or her pillowcase, put a little hydrogen peroxide on there, let it sit for a little while and wash it, and that blood will normally come out. So there's your little tip for your little laundry tip for the day. Now Halloween is coming up, so the next item is definitely Halloween related, and I couldn't resist. I have a lot of Halloween decorations. I really don't need to buy any more, but this was so, look at that. The wings come out. It was just something so totally different. Does his head, and his head turns, see? Totally different, and there's so many different things I can do with this. I mean, just imagine my stack of books and then him sitting on top of it. It just like, yeah, I'm sorry, like, don't you come near my books. That's my books. Yeah, I like it. And Halloween, and here, y'all, a scarf, a Halloween scarf. Now it's very thin material, but who cares? I mean, my goodness, I don't, and maybe we'll go into this one day, but there are lots of uses for a scarf, people. It doesn't have to be worn around your neck. You can definitely do other things with it. I should have done the Halloween stuff first, and then I would have had this on all along. Oh well, well, you get to the bag. Now this is I'm just so very happy I found these. So LED lights are a big thing now, but oh my goodness. So I saw these, they had some skulls too, but I like the little purple bats. And you're always worried on something like this. It's the Dollar Tree. Are they actually going to work? But for $1, it's worth taking that chance. Now, I guess you could actually take them back, couldn't you? Never really thought about that. But, oh boy, this is all tangled up. Oh, phooey. Ugh, okay. So, I was really curious. I didn't open the box in the store, but just to see how many they had, because that's obviously not a lot, and they're all tangled up, and I'm not going to be able to show you. But anyway, so I'll put the little batteries. What does it, oh, it says it. It's 3 feet long. It'd help if you read the box. Jeez. Okay, so 2 AA batteries. Yeah, and it's 3 feet long. Doesn't look 3 feet long, but anyway. So I have plenty of ideas I can do with this, and I had grabbed one at first, just for the fear of it not working. And then I thought, you know, these are going to be gone because there wasn't a lot left in the box. So I went ahead and got 2. And you know, I had went back the next day because of obviously I had remorse and went back because I'm thinking, no, I need to get more. And of course they were gone. All of them were gone. Skulls, bats. Oh, they had a picture on the box that they had pumpkins, but they had already sold out of the pumpkins. So I didn't even see the pumpkins because I probably would have got the pumpkins first. And that was the reason they were sold out, because most people were thinking the same thing, pumpkins first. So that's it was. So I'm glad I at least went back and got 2. So that is it for this little Dollar Tree haul. It's been quite a while really since I had been to the Dollar Tree before this. And I'm thinking that there's going to be like more and more trips to the Dollar Tree because, oh, just so many things you can find and at just reduced prices. And things you would never, I mean, come on, rubber ducky push pins? Yes. Well, you guys have a wonderful day and go read a couple books, people, or just take your time and find a corner in the house, and whether it's just 15 minutes, read a book. You'd be surprised at how relaxing it is. But anyway, so until the next page.